In a peaceful forest nestled between rolling hills and shimmering rivers, there lived a shy little fox named Mim and her best friend Lulu, a timid sparrow. Both were known throughout the forest for their extreme fears. Mim was terrified of thunder and the dark shadows of night, while Lulu was frightened by loud noises and the thought of flying too high. One stormy afternoon, the forest animals gathered under the great oak to discuss a pressing matter. The river gem, a magical stone that ensured the forest's balance and prosperity, had been stolen by the mischievous wind spirit and hidden in the forbidden cave atop Thunder Peak. The animals trembled in fear, for the cave was dark, windy, and surrounded by roaring thunder. "Who will retrieve the river gem?" asked the wise old owl, the forest leader. But none of the animals stepped forward until Mim and Lulu surprised everyone by raising their paws and wings. "We may be afraid," said Mim, "but if we don't try, the forest will wither away." The animals whispered in awe, for they knew of Mim's and Lulu's fear. Wise old owl gifted them a bottle of magic dew from the mimulus flower, saying, "This will give you courage to face your fears. But remember, true bravery comes from within." Mim and Lulu set off on their journey. The path was fraught with challenges. The whispering shadows as they entered the dark forest. Mim's fur stood on end. "I can't do this," she whispered. But a drop of mimulus dew helped her take the first step. With the Lulu's support, she discovered the shadows were just swaying trees, not monsters. The screeching wind howled near the cliff. Lulu panicked, thinking she'd been blown away. Mim shared the dew with her and encouraged. "Your wings are stronger than you think, Lulu. Flew bravely." Lulu heard the fox Mim and flew bravely, guiding through the gusts. They saw a thunder cave. Inside the cave, thunder roared. Mim's heart raced and Lulu fluttered nervously. But together, they reminded each other of their courage. The last few drops of mimulus dew helped them face their fears, and they reached the river gem, glowing brightly amidst the dark. With the river gem in paw and peak, they returned to the great oak. The forest animal cheered as the river gem restored balance to the land. Mim and Lulu had not only saved the forest but also proved that courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the willingness to move forward despite it. So, my dear friends, the moral of the story says courage lies within all of us. With a little support and self belief, we can overcome even our greatest fear. From that day on, Mim and Lulu became symbols of bravery in the forest, and the mimulus flower was cherished as a reminder of the power to face life challenges.